So hello friends, welcome to Health Now TV, and this is my review of Dr. Trust Pulse Oximeter. The model number is 202. This is under the professional series. It has certain features like, for example, dual color OLED display, multi-directional display, portable and convenient it is. Big font display, it has the alarm function, perfusion index it can measure, and it has 8 display modes. So recently I reviewed a BPL pulse oximeter, so let us see how similar or different this pulse oximeter is from the BPL one. So as you can see, you can measure the pulse rate, then oxygen saturation, it includes the battery and lanyard. So this shows the dimensions of the pulse oximeter, manufacturer of the pulse oximeter, and these are the feature. It has anti-shaking feature, direction button, battery indicator, hemoglobin saturation, respiratory rate, power button, pulse rate, plethysmograph, and perfusion index. So let us open this pulse oximeter. It doesn't have any seal as such. Okay, so this is a very nice operator manual. So power button, you can turn on or off your machine. Direction button is change the direction of the OLED display. OLED panel displays your readings, and there is a battery compartment. As you can see, there are various display modes which you can put on the display. This is the warranty extension card for Flipkart and Amazon customers. So this is the actual pulse oximeter. It comes in this very nice foam compartment which was not there in the BPL pulse oximeter. This is the lanyard, you can tie it to the pulse oximeter out here. These are the included batteries. So the build quality of this pulse oximeter is decent. It is very similar to the BPL one. This is the battery compartment. So we will put the batteries inside. So as you can see, the pulse oximeter has turned on. I will remove the sticker which is for the instructions. So this is the pulse oximeter and this is the on off button. I will just put my finger inside. This is the sensor which throws the light, and this is the sensor which reads the light. So as I put my finger out here, the light will pass from this light emitter to the sensor, and it will read my pulse oximeter, the SpO2 reading. So I will put my finger out here and I will turn on. So as you can see, it is showing my SpO2 value of 99%, which is very good. Perfusion index is now 11. My pulse rate is 74 beats per minute. This is the plethysmograph reading. I will press this button to change the display. So this is another way to show the readings. This is one more way. As you can see, it is showing the plethysmograph reading right now. It is similar to the pulse rate. So if this rate is irregular, that means that your heartbeat is irregular and you should see your doctor. So as you can see, my heart rate is proper. It is regular. I will press the button again. This is another way to show the display. one more way, similar, portrait mode, another portrait mode, I think this is the best way to display, as it is showing a very good plethysmograph reading along with the SpO2 value, perfusion index and your pulse rate. It is an anti-shake feature. Let us see if it works. Yeah, it is pretty good. I will put my another finger in here and let us see how it reads my SpO2 value. 98%. So this pulse oximeter is very similar to the one by the BPL. I actually don't see any difference. If there is any difference in the accuracy of the pulse oximeter, I wouldn't be able to tell right now. But I think they both are very similar. Only difference I think right now is that this button is not present in the BPL pulse oximeter. This is to change the display. In the BPL one, only the power button is given, which is also used for changing the display mode. So as you can see, the light is passing from the bottom of my finger to the top, and the sensor on the top will be reading the SpO2 value. I will put another finger of mine. Okay, there was another reading which I finger out. This feature wasn't there in the BPL pulse oximeter. It is telling you that your finger is out. So I will put my finger in it again and I will turn on the pulse oximeter. So it is showing my SpO2 value of 99, now 98%. Perfusion index is 2.5, now it is increasing. The pulse rate is 81 beats per minute and this reading is showing my pulse rate. If this is irregular, it means that my heart rate is irregular. I will show you another modes which are there. So this mode also gives you reading of your respiratory rate. So this graph is giving your respiratory rate. Right now my respiratory rate is 1920 per minute. This is showing a pulse rate graph. So now I will show you how to change the setup. So if I long press this button, it will get me into the setup. So SpO2 high and SpO2 low is set at 100 and 94. So if the SpO2 falls below 94%, it will start beeping. Pulse rate high is 130 and pulse rate low is set at 50. I can even set up the limits. So these are the settings which are available. This is a sound reminder. So if your pulse rate or SpO2 drops or rises above certain value, then it will start beeping. This is beeping off. So if I turn it on, it will start beeping continuously when my finger is in there. See? Then this is the demo mode, not much useful to us. You can change the brightness of the display by long pressing this button. This is the remind setup. So if the SpO2 high value is set at 100, SpO2 low value is set at 94%. So if the SpO2 value falls below 94 or pulse rate rises above 130 or falls below 50, then the SpO2 or the pulse oximeter will start beeping. You can change the reading out here if you want. So I will again put my finger in there and see the reading. Display is flickering because the frame rate of my video and the refresh rate of the display is not matching right now. See, right now it is fine somewhat. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, put a comment below. Like and subscribe to view more videos. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to Health Now TV and press the bell icon to stay up to date with all latest updates from this channel.